I have the distinct privilege of being a former Bowers Wilkins employee, so while we're in full discretion mode, this company means an awful lot to me, as do the people in it. I think there's been a lot of brands that have tried to take a run at the streaming audio space. Bowers & Wilkins brings with it an immense amount of pedigree as a brand. Materials like continuum and carbon domes, and most people are never going to know what any of that means. There's a lot of engineering prowess in England that went into the material sciences to allow for lower distortion. Making things that distort less makes music sound not better, but the way it should. Things that have more distortion makes the music sound worse. The great part about the bass is that it's wireless, and I can place it wherever's convenient for me, but that also means I can place it where it's convenient sonically. The idea of the wedge, so when you put that speaker into a corner, it actually is made to fit in that position and still look beautiful, and it gets the added benefit of getting the reinforcement from a corner position. Makes the bass notes deeper, makes it play louder. And then the option for the bar is that it can either go below a TV mounted to a wall, or it can absolutely sit on top of a credenza or a table where it passes the IR directly through it. And then you go all the way up to something like the Duo, and those are clearly a level that's well exceeding anything else that's out there in the marketplace. There's 2 channels of amplification in each speaker, one directly connected to the tweeter and one directly connected to the mid-bass driver. So the ratio of output and crossover can shift depending upon how loud the speaker's playing and other circumstances around it, or what it's playing. So maybe I need a little bit more bass output of this particular track. The amplifier itself can make that active adjustment much better than a standard speaker could. The whole ability for a speaker to image in front of you is directly proportional to how synced up we can get both speakers to play. To get those perfectly synced up so we don't have any delay is really important. More wireless antennas to allow for lower latency and larger streaming rates. In looking at Sonos, they support CD resolution, which is 1644. Not bad at all, but there are new audio formats out there that are supporting 2496. Also, you want to think about the DAC quality, the digital to analog converter. And when you look at the DACs that are being used, they're of a higher quality than the Sonos product. So not only am I going to be able to stream higher quality music, I'm also going to be able to code it better with less distortion and issue. You're shooting for aesthetics, highest technology platform that allows for expansion, and the best possible music experience regardless of source. And so it's kind of this trifecta that is necessary to make a winning solution, and they do not disappoint.